There is a little bit of pressure, though, on the French athletes to have to perform because, of course, when you are performing at home, you need to have the medals that follow with that. The French haven't done quite so well in the last editions, or at least not as high. They want to try and reach the 5th place. Maybe we can have a little look at some of the recent results for them over in Tokyo. But that is, they need to be doing better. Is anything less than this going to be a disappointment?
I don't know if it's going to be a disappointment. I think that, yes, we need to do more than the previous years, than Tokyo in 2020. There'll be a lot of pressure on the French teams. We said that Parisian and French people are not excited by the Olympic Games. So you add this with the pressure of the Olympic Games to perform at home. It's not really a home advantage. But I believe that we'll do better. We are expecting to be maybe around 50 medals. I don't know. That's what the expectations, the high expectations. But still, I believe that if we don't make it and if we don't win 15 medals, we shouldn't blame the athletes. But because this is going to happen in France, they will be blaming the athletes, saying that Olympic Games did cost a lot of money, too much money, and so it's going to increase the pressure on the athletes. So I won't be gambling on the number of medals. I would just say, do your best. I hope they'll do the best and we'll win more medals than we did in Tokyo. But if we don't, Parisian and French people should leave the athletes alone and just enjoy the games.
If there's one country, Julie, who did succeed in doing that, that was in London 2012, Great Britain, who we saw just a little bit earlier on. They generally ended up quite high, Team GB, but to get third was a massive, massive success in London and, of course, just for success for the games in themselves.
Absolutely. And, you know, there is the inspiration factor of participating at home. But typically, when you see a spike in medals, it's done the hard way. Through programming,
there was so much preparation into it, and they were very open about it.
Absolutely. And targeting specific sports where you feel like you can get more medals and putting more funding in their areas. So, you know, there's a lot of different factors that go into that medal table we're looking at.